Good morning, YouTube. I've got about let's see. Got about 45 minutes until the sun rises. So I want to vent about the winter solstice. Well, it's not venting about the winter. Because of the winter solstice, I want to vent and get it off my chest so that I can make room and space in my heart and my love and my soul for the good stuff. I'm so fucking stressed about money. And I'm tired of being stressed about money. Elon Musk was, voted Person of the Year. And I feel like, they say when you're the smartest person in the room, you're in the wrong room. Well, I've been in the wrong rooms my whole life. When I was young, they wanted me to skip 4th grade and go from 3rd grade to 5th grade. And my father said no. My brother's a lawyer. He's a high-powered, fancy, wealthy person. But he wasn't skipped ahead. And if they would have offered him that opportunity, my father would have said yes. But with me, he saw little Tina Belcher, who was a little boy crazy, but it wasn't exactly driving the boys crazy in return, and said no. I don't think he'll ever understand the impact that had on my future and my life. The fact that he didn't see me as a brain. He didn't see me as his child who's gifted. He saw me as a vagina, bitch. And they tell us to love ourselves until we do. And then they say, who do you think you are? The people that I've emotionally invested in, my parents, the 2 men that I had children with. I have 3 children with 2 men. 3 children total. He's dead and gone, so I can't talk to him about how he ripped an opportunity for me. Like, I could have been Doogie Howser, bitch. But I've never treated my intelligence or my empathy as an air of self-importance. I'm almost 40. I'll be 40 in a couple years. And I've never been validated. One validation, please. When your own parents see you as a problem and a burden, it has lasting psychological effects, and I have an ACE score of 9, adverse childhood experiences. And I wish I could tell you that once I turned 18, my life was well adjusted and I lived happily ever after. I recreated some of that tumultuousness. I I'm this little bee girl from Blind Melon. And I just want to find my little Beetopia. When she gets there, she's not hoisted up and revered as the queen. We have one of those, and she hails from Houston. I know I don't want to be the queen or the best at anything. I just want to not feel alone among billions. I'm fighting very hard to save a world that has left me for dead. And it's got me filled with heckin' existential dread. Like, I am not okay, bitch. I haven't had adult human interaction that isn't toxic in like 2 fucking years. Now, I am here to tell you that I'm not even looking to try at this point, because after all this exposure, I am fully fucking feral. Like, I am resilient. I have grit and determination and will and skill and heart and soul and depth. But what I don't have is a support system. It's the Meg Griffin syndrome. Shut up, Meg. You know? People just... It's like a bandwagon thing. Once they see, oh, well, nobody else respects her, so why the fuck should I? But I'm not Meg Griffin. I'm Emily fucking Walker. I'm public fucking Emily. I'm a dope individual. I'm flawed. I have problems, you know. But I got the goods. And the same goods that draw people in initially are the same goods that wear them thin after a while. And it becomes this like snake that's eating itself, because I'm only showing my value because I was taught no one would love me just for me. So I'm Johnny fucking tryhard. And they're like, whoa, she just keeps coming with it. Like, and so to everyone who has thrown me away, I am grateful, because looking back, I'm not like, with rare exception, which I can get to at a different time. But the people that throw me away only throw me away because they would rather get rid of me than face themselves. I am a human imaginal cell. And if I was any good at editing, I would insert, because of the Fair Use Act, I would insert a scene from a movie called Liberal Arts with WandaVision and Ted Mosby, basically playing Ted Mosby. And Zac Efron's in it, and he explains imaginal cells. And we all know about the metamorphosis of a butterfly, right? But the imaginal cells are the part that cause that to happen. They resonate at a different frequency. Scientists are still kind of baffled by their existence. And when they do show up, the caterpillars attack them and try to kill them. And so I was in Canton. We were outside, my two daughters and their father and I, we were outside. And something like willed me to go inside. And I go inside, and that was exactly 1 hour into the movie. And it goes on for about a minute of explanation. And I was just weeping on the floor, bitch, for like 10 minutes. I was like, oh my God, it makes so much sense. Because I'm this human imaginal cell who's here to be an agent of change, get over it, get used to fucking hearing me